Rocket Field at Neshoba Central. Tonight's matchup is between Ridgeland Titans and your Neshoba Central Rockets. At this time, we would like to introduce the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the visiting Titans. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 22, Richard Mays. Batting second, playing pitcher, number 5, Markel Thompson. Batting third, playing catcher, number 8, James Woody. Batting fourth, playing third base, number 2, Martavius Wynn. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 34, Jalen Borden. Batting sixth, playing second base, number 10, Jarvis Woody. Batting seventh, playing left field, number 31, Talon Granderson. Batting eighth, playing center field, number 6, Zachary McDonald. Batting ninth, playing right field, number 1, Kyle Carter. The head coach of the Titans is Chris Peden.
Chance keep our strike. Chance do it there. We should win and leave out the cold.
Kane Hall! Batting second, playing third base, number 13, Gravy Harrison. Batting third, playing pitcher, number 14, Reed Hall. Batting fourth, your designated hitter, number 21, Z. Hickman. Batting fifth, playing left field, number 26, DeMarcus West. Batting sixth, playing second base, number 3, Bryson Spencer. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 11, Jacob Killens. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 15, E.J. Wright. Batting ninth, playing catcher, number 9, Dagan Martin. Playing shortstop, number 24, Garrett Martin. The head coach of the Rockets is Jonathan Jones. He is assisted by Kip Fulton and Tanner Jones. Now, if you would please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem. Tonight, our guest performer is Cambry Willis.
All right, Rocket fans, welcome to another night of Neshoba Central Rocket Baseball. This is Jason Willis. We're live here at Rocket Field tonight as the Rockets play host to the Ridgeland Titans. We're looking for a big game tonight. The starting lineups have been given, the national anthem sang, and we are ready to roll. Reed Hall's back on the mound tonight for the Rockets. Had a great showing last night against Scott Central. Came out and threw the ball really well, throwing some strikes, and just came out and started off strong for the Rockets. Rocket Arms really showed out last night. They had a good night on the mound, throwing strikes. Gave up no hits last night, combined no-hitter for the Rockets against the Scott Central Rebels. Tonight may be a little different. We got the Ridgeland Titans coming up to visit tonight. A couple kids can really swing the bat, and we're looking here at a good showing tonight. Reed's going to be on the mound. He's going to be starting it off. He's a junior for Neshoba Central. Got a plus fastball, good slider, and we're looking forward to see what this young man has going on this year. I know there's several schools already talking to him as a junior, which is fantastic, and we're looking forward for big things from one of the Hall brothers here. As you heard in the starting lineups, Neshoba Central winner over Scott Central last night. They're a record of 6-2 on the year. Looks like Ridgeland comes in with a 3-3 record on the 2021 season. Leading off here for the Titans is going to be Richard Mays. He plays shortstop, number 22. You may remember him from the football field earlier this fall. He outstanding wideout for the Titans. Let's see what he can do here on the baseball diamond. As we said last night, these Rocket pitchers work quick. A lot of intensity in the dugout tonight. And first pitch, and we're underway. Reed Hall with a fastball, swing and a miss by Mays. Strike one. Hall ready to get back to work. Mays steps in. Ball straight over the outside corner for a strike. 0-2 again. Hall starting off the game ahead of the batter. Puts him in a hole here, and we look for something off speed or maybe something down. Comes back with a fastball. It's fouled off in the first base dugout. The Titans jump for cover over there. No balls, 2 strikes. Hall gets a sign he likes. Comes set. Delivers that curveball. It's a dribbler down the third base line. It's going to go foul. Coach Tanner Jones with a nice pickup over there. Tosses it over to Hall. Got to notice Mays' speed here at the plate. Foul ball back. Still 0-2. Mays battling. Hall's battling. Doesn't want to just waste a pitch here, but he don't want to give him anything too sweet. Hall gets a sign. He gives Dagan Martin down there behind the plate a batter calls time. Good battery right here for the Rockets. You got a junior on the mound in Hall and a senior behind the plate in Martin. Hall fires again, another foul ball. Mays being a leadoff batter here, making Hall work for it. Battling, swinging, taking pitches. No balls, 2 strikes. Reed rocks and fires. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Mays caught looking there. Hall did a great job last night at throwing strikes, and he's proven he can do it here again tonight. Rocket Arms last night, you had a different pitcher every inning. That's probably what we're going to see again here tonight is different pitchers coming in each inning. Hall leads him off with a curveball up high, ball 1. That's a bat for the Titans. This is number 5, Markeel Thompson. He's going to be your starting pitcher for the Titans tonight. Coming in, batting second. Hall rocks and fires. Fastball by him, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 84 miles an hour on that one at the letters. Thompson way behind it. Hall brings it to the plate. Fastball low and away. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hall kicks and delivers. Another foul ball back. Thompson got a piece of it. Fastball in, got in a little bit on him. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the first. Hall kicks and delivers. Little curveball in the dirt. Thompson fooled. Dagan comes out from behind the plate with a nice throw down to first. Strikeout number 2 for Hall. That brings up the catcher here for the Titans, James Moody, number 8. Hall ready to get back to work. He digs in the glove, finds the ball. Fastball gets by Dagan there behind the plate. Ball 1. Hall's done a good job of working ahead of batters last night and tonight. He gets behind Moody here. 1 ball, no strike. Here's the pitch. Curveball fouled off right there. Moody way out front, just got a piece of it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hall kicks and delivers. Another curveball. Good job by Dagan sliding over and trying to get in front of that thing. Nobody on base, still trying to block it up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Looked to be a curveball he hit on to just a little bit too long. Drove it down in the dirt. See what he does here. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Reed kicks and delivers. Fastball right over the outside corner for strike 2. 85 miles an hour. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Hall gets a sign. He kicks and delivers. Just a little bit outside. Full count. He liked to call so much on strike 2. He tried just a little bit more on that third strike there. Didn't quite get the call. Full count. Here comes the pitch. Fastball in. Ground ball to the short. Garrett Martin comes up throwing. And a nice throw to E.J. Wright right there to end the inning. No runs, no hits for the Titans in the top of the first. 6-1 put out right there for the Rockets. Your lineup for the Rockets tonight, if you were just now joining us, Cade Hall's going to lead off playing center field, followed by Ramey Harrison batting second, playing third base. Your pitcher Reed Hall is going to bat third, followed by your DH Z Hickman. And left field, number 26, DeMarquez West will bat fifth, followed by number 3, Bryson Spencer. Number 11, Jacob Killens. Number 15, E.J. Wright. And then your catcher, number 9, batting ninth, Dagan Martin. And then your shortstop you just saw right there, number 24, Garrett Martin. So, great job right there again by Hall, just coming in, throwing strikes, doing a good job. Went full count on one batter right there, but was able to put him away. You'll notice something new we got tonight. Hopefully here in a second we get some runners on base. You'll see our new diamond that we've got in the bottom right-hand corner. Mr. John Addy's been working hard over here, coming up with things new and improved that we can do for Rocket Baseball. And we want to give a big shout-out to him for coming, setting up the camera, setting up the mic, getting everything together. Just doing a fantastic job. Starting on the mound tonight for the Titans, number 5, Markell Thompson. He batted second right there and got a strikeout on a ball in the dirt. Let him finish his warm-up pitches, and we'll be right back. Cade Hall's going to lead off here for the Rockets. Center fielder, senior. Had a good night at the plate last night. You're just prototypical leadoff batter. He takes pitches, fouls pitches off. Just makes the pitcher work for it. Cade steps in and gets ready to go. Facing Thompson, number 5, takes ball 1 up high. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2 up high. Again, that's just what Hall does. He'll make you work for it. It's going to take those strikes, take the close pitches, and then puts the ball in play. Thompson kicks and delivers for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. If he gets a ball in play, he's fast as lightning getting down the line. You got to be ready to make a play. 2 balls, 1 strike. Thompson just a little bit outside for ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike. Hall steps in, gets ready. That's going to be ball 4 outside. You put that leadoff batter on base, you're asking for trouble.
Now batting, number 13, Ramey Harrison.
We saw this situation a good bit last night. You batter up number 13, Ramey Harrison, your third baseman. Hall takes his lead off first. Ramey, the big left-hander, steps in. Hits a ball really, really well last night. Takes a strike on the inside part of the plate. Umpire's giving that corner right there. No balls, 1 strike. Thompson there with a fastball in for a strike. Gets ahead of this batter, unlike he did Hall. Hall's a threat to go on first. There's a pick over to first. I think if you step off like that, looks like you have to throw over, but Hall takes his lead off first. He takes off. There's a fly ball into short center field. The center fielder comes in to make a play and grabs it for the first out of the inning. Hall has to go back to first. Ramey Harrison with a fly ball to center.
Now batting, number 14, Reed Hall.
Now it's a bat for the Rockets, number 14, your pitcher, Reed Hall. Got a Hall brother on first and a Hall brother at the plate. I believe they've probably done this a time or two throughout their lifetime. Cade with a big lead over at first. Thompson comes up, comes set, goes to the plate. Reed with a pop up to right. Right fielder comes in and calls for it. He's going to make the play. Leadoff walk here for the Rockets so far. Nothing brewing, but your DH, Z. Hickman, comes up. I think he had about 4 RBIs last night. Saw the ball really well, hit the ball really well. And those Rocket batters getting on base in front of him absolutely makes it easy for the big DH right here. Cade Hall still on first base. He's got a big lead. Thompson comes up, comes set, goes to the plate. Hall takes off for second. Throw down is in time. Hall is thrown out, caught stealing. To end the frame for the Rockets. No runs on no hits for the Rockets. After 1, it's 0-0. Rockets and Titans. Due up for the Titans, you'll have Montravius Wynn, Jalen Borden, and Jarvis Woody will be up in the top of the second. We'll be right back. All right, we got a new pitcher here for the Rockets. Like I said, just like last night, we're going to have some fresh arms. Mason Whitehead's on the mound now for the Rockets. Came in and followed Hall's example last night to the tee. Mason came in and threw strikes and just got ahead of everybody and threw the ball really well. So we're looking for some of the same here tonight.
Leading off this inning for the Titans, number 2, Martavius Wynn.
Got a meeting of the minds at the mound for the Rocket here. They're getting Mason ready to roll out there. Before he faces Montravius Wynn, the third baseman here, number 2 for Ridgeland, steps into the box. Mason gets up and gets a sign from his catcher, Dagan Martin. Curveball there to start off. No balls, 1 strike. Nice little pitch right there from Mason. No balls, 1 strike. Another curveball. Got a piece of his jersey there. Looks like we're going to put him on first base. Hit by pitch right there. Puts a runner on first here to start the second. Coach Jones is going to come down and ask him about it. Did get a piece of his jersey there, looks like.
Now batting for the Titans, number 34, Jalen Borden.
Everybody's ready to accept the umpire. He's getting some information there from Ridgeland's bench. Up to bat now for the Titans, number 34, Jalen Borden, the big first baseman. Batting 5th. Got your number 4 batter over there on first base. Leadoff runner on here for the Titans in the top of the second. Whitehead comes up, comes set. 34 squares around the bunt. Mason with a nice pitch right there. It goes down in the dirt. Ball 1. Borden up to bat, squaring around, showing bunt. Trying to get that runner moved over. Win with a nice lead off first base. Whitehead comes up and comes set, shows bunt. I think he bunted at it right there. We're going to call a strike. He bunted through it, and the ball got him in the chest, and it looks like the umpire's going to stay with it right there with the strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Coach trying to say that he pulled it back. It doesn't look like he did. Have to go back and review that one a little later, but looks like he bunted through that one. Nice job by Whitehead right there, throwing the ball at the bat and trying to get him to get a bunt down. 1 ball, 1 strike. If you're watching at home, it looked like he got hit right there, but he bunted through it. Squares around the bunt again. Whitehead throws at him again. He's going to give him his base on that one. I think he's appealing down to first base. It looks like he bunted through it. And the umpires are going to talk about this one. It looks like he bunted through it again. They're going to talk about it. The first base umpire is saying it definitely hit him on the leg, and we saw that, but it looked like he bunted through it there, and we're going to have to take his word on that one. So we got another hit by pitch right there to get runners on first and second.
Now batting for the Titans, number 10, Jarvis Woody.
That's going to bring to the plate number 10, Jarvis Woody, the second baseman for the Titans, with runners on first and second. Titans threatening here in the top of the second. Batter calls time, steps out. You got some enthusiasm from both sides tonight in the dugouts. A little bit of chatter over there from Ridgeland. They can sense a little bit here. Whitehead with another ball inside. Gets by Dagan. Fastball in, ball 1. Runners will advance on a pass ball right there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on second and third. Whitehead comes up and comes set. Nice pitch right there. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Martin's going to have to be tough back there and make sure nothing gets by him with these runners on in scoring position out there. Whitehead comes set. A little curveball. Fly ball behind first base. Going to be a tough play. The right fielder goes over. Jacob Killens makes a play. Throw comes in to the catcher. And the runner stays put at third. Jarvis Woody with a fly out to the right fielder. Jacob Killens with a nice play on it. Throws the ball home. Holding the runner at third. One away here in the top of the second. Whitehead needing to get out of a jam. Runner's in scoring position and does a good job right there getting the fly ball. Brings up number 31, Tylen Granderson, your left fielder for the Titans. Whitehead trying to work out of a jam. Comes up, comes set. Ball up high. Ball one. Mason looking in and gets a sign. There's a little dribbler down at third base. Ramey looks home, but he's going to go ahead and throw to first. The ball gets by E.J. Wright. Right fielder Jacob Killens comes in and makes a play. Throw to first and gets him, but the runner from second scores. Ramey throws the ball by the big first baseman there, E.J. Wright, and Jacob Killens coming in from right field with a nice backup play. Gets the runner at first after he turned too wide. That's going to score 2 there for the Titans. Nice job by Whitehead getting a ground ball right there. Ramey just couldn't make up his mind. He wanted to come home with it and then decided he'd go to first and then just threw the ball away down the line there. Granderson getting on with an error. Good looking pitch right there. Umpire called it a ball. Ball one. Up to bat now for the Titans. Number 6, Zachary McDaniel. Center fielder for the Titans. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. You got 2 outs and 2 runs across for the Titans. Whitehead with a fastball up and in. Gets a swing right there from McDonald. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Whitehead trying to close this inning out. Whitehead kicks and delivers. Fly ball down the first base line. Killens going over is not going to get there. First baseman E.J. Wright goes out. Jacob Killens goes over to try to get it. Just cannot get there. McDonald goes down the line there for a single. Up to bat now for you, the Titans. Number 1, Kyle Carter, your right fielder. Whitehead trying to get out of the inning right there. Gets in on him a little bit, and he just fights it off down the right field line. We got a runner going. Oh, we got a dead ball. We're going to say it hit him. Another hit by pitch there. 3rd hit batsman of the inning for Whitehead. The first 2 scored. McDonald took off for second. He was going to make it on a dead ball anyway. 3 hits batsman in the inning, an error, a single has led to 2 runs here for the Titans. We're back to the top of the lineup here with Richard Mays, the shortstop, coming up. 2 outs here for Mason Whitehead. Just need to get a last out right here. A little fastball away, fouled off behind us. Gets ahead of the speedy Mays right there. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, runners on first and second. One of them by an error, one of them by a hit batsman. Whitehead gets a sign. Kicks and delivers. A little curveball. Ground ball to short right there. Martin picks it, throws to first. A little bouncer, gets by EJ. For another Titan runner right there. Tough throw right there from short. Big hopper, and he goes back and tries to make a play on it. Maybe Reed Hall out there at short. Comes up, makes the play. Bases loaded here for the Titans. Back up to number 2 batter, number 5, Markeel Thompson. Whitehead kicks, delivers, ball down. Here comes the runner. Dagan goes back to the screen to get it. Too late. Run's going to cross the plate. That's 3 here for the Titans in the top of the second. All your runners advance. Got a swing on a ball in the dirt right there and just squirted by Martin. Couldn't stop it. No balls, 1 strike. Whitehead comes set. Another curveball for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Runners on second, third. Mason need to get out of a jam right here. Need a big pitch. He rocks and fires. Another curveball down in the dirt. Good job by Martin right there to knock that ball down and just smother it. That's what you want your catcher to do on a ball down in the dirt right there. Just smother it right there in front of him so it doesn't get away, doesn't bounce away. It just stops right in front of him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Whitehead delivers. Fastball over the outside corner. Markeel Thompson with his second strikeout of the night. But the damage is done. The Titans score 3 on 1 hit. 1 error from the Rockets there. Due up for your Rockets in the bottom of the second inning. We're going to have Marquez West, Bryson Spencer, and Jacob Killens. Actually, I think Z's going to start. Hall got caught stealing to end the inning, so Z Hickman will be leading off the top of the bottom of the second for the Rockets. We're going to let Thompson get his warm-up pitches. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Z Hickman up to bat for the Rockets. Going to be leading off the bottom of the second. Titans hit the Rockets on the chin there in the top of the second. The 3-run frame. Rockets need to answer right here. Think of a better way to do it than off the bat, starting here with the big DH, Z Hickman. Thompson rocks and fires ball outside. Ball 1. First inning, got the Rockets in order, and he comes up for the second. That was a ball inside. I thought he got a piece of Z. He didn't act like it got him. 2 balls, no strikes. Thompson kicks and delivers. Called strike on the inside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Umpire's generous with the zone right there. He's been pretty consistent so far tonight, inside and outside. Next ball up high. Z takes ball 3 right there. 3 balls, 1 strike. DH looking to get leadoff man on base right here. A little chatter from the Rocket dugout as Thompson comes set and leaves the ball up. We're going to put the DH on. Z takes first base on a walk.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 26, DeMarquez West.
That's going to bring up the big freshman left fielder, DeMarquez West, number 26. Z on first base, DeMarquez West comes to the plate for the Rockets. Hit the ball really well last night. He gave one a good little ride out there to the 325 sign in left center. Thompson gets in on him a little bit there on strike 1. Foul ball off behind the plate. No balls, 1 strike. Got Got the leadoff runner on. That's what you're looking for here after giving up 3 in the top of the second. Marquez steps into the box. Thompson pulls one out. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. West steps in. Thompson on the mound, gets ready. Gets a sign he likes. Comes up, comes set. He kicks and delivers ball away. 2 balls, 1 strike. 73-mile-an-hour fastball right there from Thompson over the outside part of the plate. Just a little too much. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. As he takes his lead from first. Ball down in the dirt. Z's going to go to second. Throw down from the catcher to the opposite side of the base. He's not going to get him. Big fella hustling down to second. Nice job of hustling right there by your DH. Taking the bag when he needs it. I saw Z leaning over there a little bit on first like he wanted to go, and he saw a ball down in the dirt, and he took off. Great job right there getting in scoring position. We just need Marquez right here to step up and get him in. Thompson on the mound gets a sign. He's taking a look at Z out there. Leaves the ball up high for ball 4. Back-to-back walks here for the Rockets. That's what we need as base runners, fellas. Coach for Ridgeland going to go out and have a talk with Thompson on the mound. Say, hey, we got you a 3-run lead. The last thing we need you to do right here is go back-to-back walks. We need some strikes. We need to let them put the ball in play and get some outs. Coach Jones is talking to his base runners over here. You're going to have Bryson Spencer coming to the plate for the Rockets. Junior second baseman. You got to think the coach for Ridgeland right there is telling Thompson, hey, 3-run lead, we need you throwing strikes. Little pep talk. DeMarquez West heads back to first. Big Z Hickman heads back out to second base. You got runners on first and second for the Rockets. And Bryson Spencer takes his rightful spot here in the batter's box. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the second. The Rockets looking to answer the 3 runs that the Titans put on the board here in the top of the second. Z dancing a little bit out there on second. Bryson squares the bunt, fouls it off behind us. Got to get that ball down, get these runners moved over right. Bryson looked to be bunting for a hit right there, more than a sacrifice. He moving a good bit as he squared around. Pitcher drops the ball off the mound. We're going to call a balk. That's going to move the runners up. Thompson right there just unsure of what pitch he was wanting to throw, fiddling the ball around in his hand a little bit, and just it came out of there. Looked like it just slipped out. Costly mistake right there. Going to put both runners in scoring position for the Rockets. Spencer with a big opportunity right here. Runners on second, third, nobody out. The Rocket dugout has come alive with that balk right there. Thompson comes up and comes set. Delivers a nice pitch over the outside corner. 74-mile-an-hour fastball for a called strike right there. 0-2 is the count. 0-2 is the count. Bryson Spencer at the plate. Need to put the ball in play right here. Get a run home for the Rockets. Foul tip, and it's held on to by the catcher. Strike 3. Brings up to bat Jacob Killens. Senior right fielder for the Rockets. Made a heck of a play on that throw from the third baseman, Ramey Harrison, earlier that got by E.J. Wright over there at first. And Jacob hustling gets a ball over there and throws the runner out at first. Killens last night, if you remember, he squares around. He'll pull it back and slash, or he may lay it down. We just don't know what to expect right here. He's squared away. We got to pick the second. Almost thrown away right there by the pitcher, Thompson. Tough call right there with a 3-run lead, and he's already balked and dropped the ball. And you ask him to make a spin throw to second. seems to be asking for trouble. Killen squares around. Thompson comes up, comes set. He pulls it back. Ball up high. Ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. The Rocket dugout still alive. Killen's on top of the plate. Squared around. Thompson takes a look at second. Comes up, set. Killen's with a slash. It's over the shortstop's head. Z's going to score. DeMarquez West is going to have to hold at second. He can't go anywhere on that ball right there. Killen's with an RBI single.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 15.
Great job right there by Jacob Killen's with a slash bunt. Pulls back and just drives it over the shortstop's head right there. DeMarquez had to wait and see if that ball was down. He couldn't go anywhere, but Z came on home. Big first baseman up here for the Rockets. The senior first baseman, number 15, E.J. Wright's going to take his place. Runners on first and second. Still just 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Rockets already got 1 on the board. E.J. swinging a miss on strike 1. Fastball over the outside part of the plate. No balls, 1 strike. Killens leads off first, and West takes his lead off second. Thompson seemed to be a little concerned about West out there. He turns around and takes a look at him. Shortstop moving in behind him. EJ squares around the bunt, gets it down. The catcher comes out to make a play. Nice throw down to first base. EJ does his job right there to move those runners over. Nice sacrifice bunt right there by EJ Wright. Gonna bring up another senior. Your catcher, Dagan Martin, hit the ball really, really well last night. Put the game away there in the bottom of the 5th against Scott Central last night with a line drive over the right fielder's head. Dagan steps in with runners on second and third with a chance to tie the game up. Thompson comes up and comes set for his first pitch to Dagan. Dagan takes strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. 73-mile-an-hour fastball right there from Thompson. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Rockets threatening with runners in scoring position, second and third. Dagan fly balls, pop up behind the plate. Catcher goes back and bangs off the first base stands over here beside us. It's going to be 2 strikes. Dagan's dug himself a hole right here. 0-2, 2 outs. Thompson looking to get out of a jam. He's already given up 1. Runner's threatening here. He doesn't want to feed anything too pretty right here to Dagan. Comes up, comes set, looks at Killens at second. He's going to hold on to it too long. Pass ball gets by the catcher. West is going to come home for the second run for the Rockets. Killens goes to third. That makes the game 3-2. Pass ball right there. I think the catcher may could have slid over and tried to block that one up. Just didn't make it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third for Dagan Martin here. 2-strike approach. Ball's in, just a little, got off his fist, but low line drive back to the pitcher. That's going to do it for the Rockets. Two runs there for the Rockets in the bottom of the second. Got a little bit of it back. 3-2. The Ridgeland Titans lead the Neshoba Central Rockets here at Rocket Field. I want to take a moment to recognize our sponsors tonight. You got on the scoreboard out there Sonic, Neshoba General Hospital, the Citizens Bank, Yates Construction, Wells Lamont, Marshall Ford, Dan Mars, and Chalmers, Serve Pro, Chris Mott Creations, and Hill Realty. We want to thank you guys for being a part of the Rocket program and doing what it takes to get these guys what they need out here. Got a new pitcher going to be coming in for the Rockets after Reed Hall started the game for the Rockets, and Mason Whitehead came in and threw the second. This is going to be number 7, Cade Hall, senior left-hander. He's going to come in and throw a little bit for the Rockets. I believe Cade is already committed to play next year for the East Central Warriors. Kid plays a great center field. You can't get a ball by him out there. He's got a good bat. He's fast as lightning, and he can throw the ball a little bit. He's going to come in and show off that talent right here in the top of the 3rd inning. Due up for Ridgeland, you're going to have the catcher, number 8, James Moody. He's going to be stepping in, and Montravius Wynn, followed by the first baseman, Jalen Borden. We're going to let Cade finish his warm-up pitches. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here at the top of the 3rd inning. Been saying his name wrong the whole game. James Woody, the catcher for the Titans, number 8, takes his place up here to lead off the top of the 3rd here for the Titans. Cade Hall rocks and delivers his first pitch. Is going to be down or blow for ball 1. The left-handed Hall on the mound gets his sign. He comes set, rocks and delivers. Line drive out to center. Oh, diving play out there. Just can't quite make it. The ball's going to bounce to the wall. Whitty is still running. Killings misses the cutoff man and throws it all the way into 3rd. Lead off triple for Woody. He did not like me mispronouncing his name. He's going to lead off the game, lead off the 3rd inning with a triple. Nice hustle out there in center. Just could not quite get to it. Who's that out there in center for you? Grayson Fulton out there hustling after the ball. Just couldn't quite make the play. Okay, rocks and delivers. Nice little curveball there. Strike 1. More like a slider than a curve. 67 miles an hour right there. Strike 1. For Montravius Wynn, 3rd baseman for the Titans. He's going to throw another one, line drive, 1 hopper to the 2nd baseman, Bryson Spencer, makes the play and gets him out at 1st. That's going to bring Woody home. Nice job by Wynn right there, just getting the ball in play over to the right side to score the run from 3rd. Jalen Borden steps in for the Titans, 1st baseman. Cade Hall rocks and delivers. Slider in again. Ball 1. A little low on that one. Nice pitch from a left-handed kid right there. Hard for the right-handed Borden to lay off of that one, but he did a good job right there keeping his eyes on it. Hall kicks and delivers. A little dribbler right out in front of the plate. Hall comes in and makes the play. Takes his time. Nice, easy throw to first base. Good job right there. 1-3 put out. Nice job by Hall fielding his position. Finishing in good position to come off and make that play. Martin wasn't going to get to it out from behind the plate. Hall came off the mound and got it. Another slider. Umpire's going to say he left that one up a little bit. 1 ball, no strikes. Nice job of Hall right there to come back and get 2 quick outs after the leadoff triple. He rocks and fires. A slider down for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 3rd inning. Hall kicks and delivers a fastball. It's right there, swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hall gets a sign he likes. He's ready, kicks and delivers. Nice pitch right there. 77 mile an hour from the senior left-hander here for the Rockets. To even the count up, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Rockets did a fantastic job of throwing strikes last night, and so far tonight been throwing the ball across the plate. Nice little slider, and the umpire's going to call that. Got him looking for strike 3. Great job right there by Cade Hall. Not losing his composure after the leadoff triple out there. Giving up the 1 run on the 1 hit, coming back and sitting down 3 in a row. Another run across for the Titans makes it 4-2. They're going to stay with Thompson out there on the mound. We're going to start back over with the top of the order for the Rockets. Cade, Ramey, and Reed Hall. We'll start off the bottom of the 3rd for the Rockets. We're going to let Thompson finish warming up out here. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here at Rocket Field. The Rockets in a close one right here, 4-2, bottom of the 3rd inning. You just saw this guy on the mound. Cade Hall is going to come up to lead this frame off for the Rockets. Thompson remains in the game pitching for the Ridgeland. As many pitchers as we've had for the Rockets, I'm not used to seeing a pitcher come out for 3 innings. Hall comes in. Foul ball behind us, strike 1. Hall led off the game with a walk and was caught stealing to end the 1st inning for the Rockets. He's leading off here in the 3rd. No balls, 1 strike. Thompson holds on to it a little long, ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thompson so far has done a pretty good job of mixing it up. I mean, he's got in trouble a couple times and been able to work out of it. Rockets with some base runners last inning and managed to get a couple runs across. We need some more base runners. Hall looking to do just that. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. It's going to be outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Thompson delivers another ball away. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hall, your leadoff guy, takes pitches, fights pitches off. Led off the game with a walk, and he's got a 3-1 count right here. Thompson going to throw that one away. It's outside. Hall takes off to second. He's going to hold tight right there. Great job by Cade Hall, just taking pitches right there. Now to bat for your Rockets, number 13, senior third baseman Ramey Harrison. I want to give a big shout out to Ramey for loaning us his gaming headset so we can broadcast tonight live to you guys on YouTube. Ramey, thank you, buddy. We appreciate your headset. It's working great. Hall with a big lead off first. Ramey fouls off the first pitch. No balls, one strike. Ramey with a fly ball to center, his first at bat. Leadoff runner on for the Rockets here in the bottom of the third. Need to keep the momentum going. Hall the lead off first. Thompson leaves the ball up high for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ramey Harrison. Thompson takes a look at Hall over at first. Quick step to plate. Oh, nice job of hitting right there by Ramey Harrison. Hall's going to hit to third. Hall hustling, makes it into third safely. Ramey's running for second. Great job of base running for the Rockets right there. On a routine single to left field. Hall goes from first to third, and Ramey ends up on second on the throw. Great job right there, Ramey and Hall. Runners at second, third again for the Rockets. Number 14, Reed Hall, comes up to the plate. Reed had a fly ball to right field last time. He's got a shot right here to put the Rockets back on the board and tie this thing up. The Rockets are down 4-2. Runners on second, third. Ball down in the dirt, ball one. Again, just a great piece of hitting right there from Ramey Harrison. Runner was going, shortstop was covering. Ramey put the ball right where it needed to be. And Hall never slacked up, rounded second, took off to third, and you're not going to throw him out. 1 ball, no strikes. Reed Hall at the plate. Thompson holds on to it again, pulls it outside, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Cade Hall at third, Ramey Harrison at second. Rockets threatening here in the bottom of the third. We had a balk in the second inning that moved runners over into scoring position. And now a great piece of hitting and base running by Ramey Harrison, and Cade Hall has got runners in scoring position here in the third. Thompson gets ready on the mound. He's been running off that slide step all night. Ball 3. A lot of chatter coming out of the Rocket dugout over there. Something Coach Jones believes in is the excitement, the enthusiasm for these guys. Have fun at the ballpark. And they do. Man, they have a really good time out here. 3 balls, no strikes. Reed Hall at the plate. Looks like he's going to take ball 4 up high. That's going to load the bases full of Rockets, and we got a visit coming from the Titans coach. He's going to go out to the mound, have a talk with Thompson. We're going to see what they decide, and we'll be right back with you. All right, Ridgeland coach, he's going to stay with Thompson out there. Bases full of Rockets. You got Reed Hall at first. You got Ramey Harrison at second and Cade Hall at third. The big DH. Z Hickman's going to come to the plate. with a chance to do some damage right here. Had several RBIs last night. I want to say he ended up with 4 RBIs on the game last night. Z got a chance to get this thing back in order here for the Rockets. Thompson delivers ball 1 outside. Yeah, DeMarquez West, the freshman on deck. Z ahead in the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Thompson delivers a ground ball to second. They're going to, he thought about 2, but he just gets the out at first. Z Hickman gets the ball in play right there. Another RBI. 4-3 put out right there with an RBI for Z Hickman. 1 run across for the Rockets. Reed Hall goes to second. Ramey Harrison goes to third. Cade Hall scored on that ball. That brings up DeMarquez West. Marquez walked his first time up tonight. He takes a ground ball between short and third. That's going to score 1. May score 2. The throw comes in over to the third baseline. DeMarquez is going to hold it first. Great job of hitting right there by DeMarquez. Got him a single and an RBI right there.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 3, Bryson Spencer.
Ramey Harrison's going to score. Reed Hall goes to third. DeMarquez goes to first. So we got runners on the corners for Bryson Spencer. Bryson struck out last time up. Let's see if he can come back. That's going to tie the game up here in the bottom of the third, 4-4. Let's see what Coach Jones got up his sleeves right here. 1 out on ground ball to second by Z Hickman, scoring a run. Bryson with a swing and a miss. Foul tip right there, held on by the catcher. No balls, 1 strike. Runners on the corners. Need to stay out of a double play and get the run here home from third. West takes his lead off first. Thompson with a nice fastball over the inside part of the plate for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The junior second baseman, Bryson Spencer. West takes his lead off first. Hall takes his lead from third. Bryson steps in, and Thompson's ready for the pitch. Ball down in the dirt. Everybody stays put. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Had a couple pass balls tonight for the Titans. We could see one of those right here would be great. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Maybe he's trying to be a little too perfect with the pitch right here and spikes it down in the dirt. Instead, it's a fly ball. It's a pop up to the infield. Second baseman's going to come in, try to make a play. He's camped under it for the out. Bryson going to hustle it out. Runners stay put.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 11, Jacob Killens.
That's going to bring up Jacob Killens after Spencer's pop up there. 2 outs for the Rockets. Still got the runners on the corners. Jacob Killens going to come up. We know his MO. He's going to square around. Had a nice little shot over the shortstop earlier. RBI single in the second inning. He shows bunt and pulls back. Ooh. Everybody in the box with a little groan on that one. Strike called by the umpire. No balls, 1 strike. I know Killens is on top of the plate, but that one looked like it was on his kneecaps. He squares around again, showing bunt. He's going to pull back. A little slash, foul tip. West on the move right there. Going to have to turn around and go back to first. Killens dug himself a little bit of a hole right here, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The Rockets with 2 on the board already to tie this game up. Back to like it started, 4-4 here. Killens with a foul tip. Fouls it off back behind us. Staying strong, fighting right there. Had a little shot, a little line drive, soft liner over the shortstop's head. In the second, we could use that right here. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Killen squares around the bunt. He pulls it back. Ball outside. It's a pass ball. Here comes Hall home. Pitcher is not there covering. Nice job by Reed Hall, hustling to score the go-ahead run right there. Great hustle by Reed Hall. West is going to move down to second. Ball up and away, and the catcher could not get to it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. West goes to second. The runner on third scores, and Killen still battling at the plate. He squares around, is going to pull back for that little slash. Ball down to third base line. Will it stay fair? No. Foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes still on Jacob Killens. Way to battle right there. Took a ball away and just went with it down the third base line. Left fielder gave chase. Gave a diving effort down there to no avail. Couldn't come up with it. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. West on second. Ball up, ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Catcher wanted that call right there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tell you something about that squaring around the bunt just messes with the pitcher's head. All you see is that bat. Another ball up high. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. DeMarquez West, your freshman on second base. Be smart base running right here. Killen squared around the bunt with a full count. See what he does. He battles back. Ball up high from Thompson is going to put Killens on first base. Bringing up Mr. Boombastic.
Now batting for the Rockets. Number 15, E.J. Wright.
Killens with a walk. Put runners on first and second for the Rockets, and E.J. Wright coming up to bat. Senior first baseman sacrificing his last at-bat. See what he can do right here with Thompson. Thompson spikes one down in the dirt. Balls goes out in front of the plate. West is going to take third, and Killens is going to go to second. The runners advance. Runners on second, third for E.J. Wright. Need a clutch hit right here to give us a little insurance. Thompson pulls another one outside. 2 balls, no strikes. 75-mile-an-hour fastball right there from Thompson. Called strike right there. 2 balls, 1 strike. EJ looking for a specific pitch right there. 2-0. That wasn't it. 2 balls and 1 strike. Thompson kicks, delivers. He got a little soft liner out to right. The right fielder goes back and makes a play on it to end the frame for the Rockets. Nice little shot by EJ right there, but that's going to be it. 3 runs across for your Rockets in the bottom of the third. Finally gives the Rockets a lead for tonight, 5-4. Put out to right field for E.J. Wright. Rockets battle back after no runs in the first inning. They get 2 in the second and 3 in the third to take the lead 5-4. Now into pitch for the Rockets. The little man, number 9, Dagan Martin, is going to be in for the Rockets. We're going to let him get his warm-up pitches. And we'll be right back here to start off the fourth inning from the show. All right, we back here at Rocket Field. New pitcher for the Rockets going to be number 9, the senior Dagan Martin. Leading off the top of the fourth for the Ridgeland Titans, number 31, Tylen Granderson. He reached on an error from Ramey. And the second ball that got by EJ over there. Fastball starting off from Dagan. 83-mile-an-hour fastball up high. Ball 1. Need strikes right here from the Rocket staff. Got a lead. We need to protect it. A little number down to third base. Ramey comes in and makes a play. Ball up the line. EJ comes off, makes a play. Great job right there by EJ to come get that ball.
Now to play for the Titans, number 6.
For the putout. Nice job by Ramey right there to get that ball. Strong throw, just a little bit up the line. Now up to bat, Zachary McDonald for the Titans. He squares around to take the first pitch, and it's a called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Nice pitch from Dagan right there. Strike 2. New catcher in for the Rockets. Looks like that's R.B. Harden back there. 0-2. Dagan working quickly. Gets ahead of him. RB squares around back there behind the plate. Foul ball off first base line. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Dagan gets a sign he likes from Harden behind the plate. He kicks and delivers. Curveball, gonna stay in there and hit the batter. Zachary McDonald. McDonald had a single his first time up. He was hit by a pitch right there. Runner on for the Titans. It's going to bring up number 1 right fielder Kyle Carter. McDonald takes his lead off first. Dagan takes a look at him over there. Ball down in the dirt. Nice job by Harden right there to block that ball up. 1 ball, no strikes. Martin takes a look over to first. Comes set. Quick throw over to first. Runner back safely. Dagan's got a quick move to first. He showcased that a couple times last night. McDonald may want to think twice and shorten that lead up. Martin leaves it up high. 2 balls. No strikes. Carter squared around the bunt right there. Show bunt. Pulled it back. Ridgeland getting a little life to them in the dugout. They need to get some runners on base, and Dagan needs to do his best to keep them in the dugout. Quick throw over to first. Nice job by EJ getting over there and getting that ball. Dagan keeping a close eye on McDonald over there first. Martin comes set. Fastball down the middle. Strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Little slide step right from Dagan. For strike 1, 2 balls, 1 strike. Martin comes set. Quick throw over to first. Ball gets by EJ. EJ going to throw it down to second to no avail. McDonald goes down to second on a throwaway. Dagan tells EJ that was my fault. Looked like the ball was down a little bit. EJ just couldn't get to it. Ball bounced off the dugout and looks like it got our umpire, Mike Lewis, there on the hand. He's going to have to shake that off. Runner on second, 2 balls, 1 strike here. Fastball up, 3 balls and 1 strike. Martin very quick to the plate. Take his time and throw some strikes. Got a little lead. We need to protect it. Carter shows bunt right here. Dagan leaves the ball up for ball 4. That's going to put runners on first and second for the Titan. And going to bring Mays up, leadoff batter. Carter gets on. He was hit by a pitch earlier tonight. Now he's been put on base via walk. That's going to bring Mays up. Runners on first and second. Coach Jonathan Jones is going to go out and talk to Dagan and say, hey, look, we got a lead. We need to hold on to it. We need you throwing strikes right here. May's a big, tall kid. Be playing shortstop. Runners on first and second for the Titans. Dagan Martin, the senior, on the mound for the Rockets. He gets a sign from his catcher that he likes. Kicks and fires to the plate. Strike called on the outside corner. That umpires love that outside corner tonight. No balls, 1 strike. I think if Dagan lives right there, he's going to be okay. Line drive over the second baseman's head. That's going to be trouble. Mays goes down as he rounds first. Runner's going to score from second. Nice piece of hitting right there from Mays to score. Score 1 and tie the game back up at 5. Mays was digging out of the box and took a tumble going down the first baseline and ends up at second base regardless. RBI single for Richard Mays here in the 4th. It's going to bring up Markeel Thompson, the guy that's been on the mound all night for the Titans. He struck out twice. Martin's first pitch to him is a strike. That ball just off the plate right there has been a strike all night. Dagan can stay consistently in that spot. That's a tough pitch to hit. Runners on second, third with just 4th. Ridgeland threatening with already 1 run across. Martin comes set. Nice pitch right there. Called a ball. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Markeel Thompson was struck out looking his last time up. Struck out swinging his first time up. Dagan kicks and delivers a strike. Fastball over the inside corner, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners on second, third for the Titans. Dagan Martin on the mound for the Rockets. 2 strikes on the batter. Fastball, a curveball down in the dirt. It's going to get by RB. Goes to the backstop. Run's going to score. Runner from second is going to advance to third. Ball skipped away from him right there and goes to the backstop on the first base side, and that's going to score a run. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kyle Carter scores on the pass ball. That'll move Mays over to third. Reed Hall up to talk to Dagan. Give him a quick little word right there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still 1 out here in the top of the 4th for the Rockets. Martin kicks and delivers. Fastball up high, swing and a miss from Thompson for his 3rd strikeout of the night.
Now at the plate for the Titans, number 8, James Woody.
That's going to bring up the catcher, James Woody. 3-hole hitter for the Titans. Dagan needs to find that outside corner. He's picked out the last couple times. Pitch number 1. He didn't get the call there. 1 ball, no strikes. Woody calls time as he steps in. You got Mays on third. Woody at the plate. Woody's going to call time. Two runs across here in the top of the 4th for the Titans. Going to make it 6-5. Martin kicks and delivers ball down low. Nice job by Harden to move over there and knock that thing down. Keep Mays at third. 2 balls, no strikes. Two outs. Pitch on the way. Ball up high. Peel down to first on the check swing. Blue says he didn't go. 3 balls. No strikes. Martin working behind here. Needs to get some strikes across. Ball 4. It's going to put Woody on first. Bring up Montavious Wynn, your 3rd baseman for the Titans.
Now at the plate for the Titans, number 2, Artavius Wynn. 13 courtesy.
Titans bring in a courtesy runner over there for the catcher. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. Dagan Martin battling on the mound. Quick pick to first. He got him. Nice move by Dagan Martin. Nice tag applied by E.J. Wright to pick the runner off at first. That's going to end the frame right there for the Titans. Pick off by Dagan Martin. But the damage is done. 2 runs across for the Titans. Going to make it 6-5. And for the most part, the Rockets, after giving up no hits last night, still only giving up 3 or 4 tonight. But hit batsmen and walks and errors have just almost done us in. 6-5. Titans have the lead going here in the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back to get the bottom of the 5th started for your Neshoba Central Rockets. All right, we're back here at Rocket Field. Pitching change for the Titans. Number 34, Jalen Borden is going to be in to throw for the Titans. And leading off here for the Rockets, number 9, the guy that was just on the mound, Dagan Martin. Titans get 2 runs in the top of the fourth, to take the lead back from the Rockets after we just got it for the first time in the third. Tegan takes his place here at the plate. Big kid on the mound for the Titans. He kicks and delivers, ball up and in. Ball 1. I want to see Dagan maybe turn his shoulder into that one and get on first. Get some runners. Foul ball back behind us. 1 ball, 1 strike. Martin 0 for 1 on the night. A little soft liner back to the pitcher in his first at bat. Takes ball 2 up high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Borden gets a sign, kicks and delivers. Fastball gets in on Martin. First baseman goes over to make a play against the fence. And he caught it. Foul out right there.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 7, Cade Hall.
Takes us back to the top of the lineup with your senior outfielder, center fielder, Cade Hall. 1 down on a nice play with the first baseman getting over there against the K's, against the dugout, making a play. Ball got in on Martin a little bit, and he couldn't quite foul it off enough. Hall takes the first pitch down low for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Hall with a little shot, soft fly ball out to center. He's going to make a play.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 13, Brady Harrison.
After 2 walks on the night, Cade Hall, the fly ball to center field, and that's going to bring up Ramey Harrison, your senior third baseman. Ramey's got a fly out to center and a double on the night. He's going to swing at the first pitch. Another fly ball to center. The center fielder's moving around. He camps up under it and makes the grab to retire the Rockets in order in the 4th. The Rockets go 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits for the Rockets in the 4th. That's going to leave us down 1, 6-5. Looks like we're going to have another pitching change for the Rockets, and Jacob Killen's going to take the mound. We're going to let him get his warm-up pitches as the Rockets take the field, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back here. Top of the 5th inning. Jacob Killens on the mound for the Rockets, senior left-hander. Good outing last night. Number 2 for the Ridgeland Titans going to be our leadoff batter, Montravius Wynn, third baseman. He'll be leading off for the Titans in the 5th. First pitch from Killens is a ground ball to second. Bryson makes a play and comes up throwing. Nice job right there. 4-3 put out. One pitch, one out. Like that. The pitcher, Jalen Borden, now up, number 34 for Ridgeland. Killens kicks and delivers. Fastball just a little low. 1 ball, no strikes. Killens kicks and delivers another ball down low just a hair. 2 balls and no strikes. 79-mile-an-hour fastball from the senior left-hander right there. After getting a 1 pitch, 1 out, need to throw some strikes. Ball 3 down low. 3 balls, no strikes. 1 away. Got him out quickly. Killens rocks and delivers a strike right down the middle. Good pitch right there, Jacob. Don't lose him. 3 balls, 1 strike. Left-hander rocks and fires. Ball down low. Ball 4. Gonna put Borden on first. Bring up the second baseman, Jarvis Woody. One out, 1 runner on first. Not sure what was wrong with that one. 1 ball, no strikes. Probably not quite as giving with that corner as he has been through the first 4. Killens takes a look at first and rocks and fires for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Killens takes a look over at first base at Borden. He's going to go home, leaves the ball up high. 3 balls, no strikes. After 1 pitch, 1 out, he went 3-1 on Borden and then walked him, and now he's 3-0 here on Woody. Killens leaves it outside for ball 4. Back-to-back walks. Don't like to see that when you're down a run in the 5th. Jones going to go out and talk to him. We're going to make a change, looks like. Jesse Hancock going to come in for the Rockets. We're going to let Jesse get his warm-up pitches in here. And we'll be right back with you guys. Number 18, Jesse Hancock, going to come in and relieve Jacob Killens here in the 5th. Back-to-back walks. It's not what you want to see right here with 1 run down. We'll let Jacob get his warm-up pitches. We'll be right back. Now we're back here. All right, we're back. Did a little switching up here in the box. We're going to try to bring some different luck to the Rockets. Jesse Hancock in for the Rockets to pitch. First pitch a little low for the Rockets. Ball one. One ball, no strikes. Runners on first and second for the Titans. Number 31, Tylen Granderson. Guys reached on an error, and he's put out by Ramey his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball off to the third base side right there. One ball, one strike. Still one out. Hancock here to try to get us out of this inning. Titans trying to threaten runners on first and second. Jesse Hancock in for the Rockets. One ball, one strike. Hancock delivers, fouled off behind the plate. Strike two. Hancock's got that little three-quarter delivery. It's very deceiving. It's hard to pick up. Hard to pick up fastball, slider out of his hand. Tall kid. One ball, two strikes. Hancock gets a sign, takes a look at second. Delivers, ground ball to the right side. Bryston moving over, can't get to it. Killens makes a play. He's going to play at the plate. Dagan catches it. It's called safe. Throw down to third. We call him safe. Ground ball gets through the right side. RBI single by Tyler Granderson. We're going to end it up here after all the confusion with runners on second and third. Nice throw by Killens to the plate, just a hair late. Martin couldn't quite get over there with the tag, and then the throw down to third again, just a hair late. Number 6, Zachary McDonald comes up to bat for the Titans. The runners on second and third. Oh, we had a square around a bunt. Looked like it was almost a squeeze. The runner is caught up in a rundown, and Dagan throws it down to third to get the runner out. A lot of things happening off camera there. So we got a called strike, and we got a runner thrown out at third for the second out of the inning. Now we just got a runner on second. McDonald at the plate. No balls, one strike. Jesse Hancock spins to second with a fake throw pickoff right there. Hancock checking Reed Hall at short there, gets a sign. Hancock kicks and delivers. Ground ball down the third baseline. Foul. No balls, two strikes. Hancock comes in and does a job here. Oh, two outs. One run across already for the Titans and makes it 7-5. Hancock gets the sign, steps off. Didn't like the grip, didn't like the situation. Wise choice right there just to step back and take a breath. I noticed on YouTube it's hard to see the scoreboard out there. I don't know if you can make those numbers out there or not, so I try to keep you updated on the score. Spin move by Hancock with a pick to second. Ball gets away from Hall. Bryston gets over there and gets on it. Oh balls, two strikes, two outs. They want to keep that runner at second. But at the same time, we want to get this guy at the plate and not have to worry about him. 0-2 on him. He's dug himself a hole. Hancock gets a sign he likes. He's set, kicks, delivers. Fastball up high for strike three. Swing and a miss by Zachary McDonald. Hancock comes in and gets out of a little bit of a jam right there with the runners in scoring position for the Titans. They got one run across. Nice RBI single from Tylen Granderson. 7-5, the Ridgeland Titans lead your Neshoba Central Rockets. Due up for the Rockets, looks like it's going to be Reed Hall, Z, Hickman, and DeMarquez West. 2, 3, 4. Nope, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. We do want to welcome all you guys watching on YouTube. This is something new we're trying here, and we're going to make sure that you guys, if you want to see Rocket baseball, you're going to get a chance to do it if you can't make it out to the ballpark. And again, we want to thank all our sponsors, Wright's Plumbing, Chad and Andrea Wright, Sonic, McAllister's, Griffiths Motors. Go see the good guys over there at Griffiths Motors if you're looking for a new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep. Former Rocket Justin Clearman, managers Wells Lamont. We want to thank them for their support for the Rockets as well. Hill Realty, Marshall Ford, Citizens Bank, Neshoba General, Sonic, and Dan Mars, as well as Serve Pro. Many thanks to you guys for supporting the Rockets. It means a lot to have businesses, local businesses, and local families in our community supporting your baseball program. The process of building something here for Coach Jonathan Jones. Bottom of the fifth, Ridgeland up 7-5. Reed Hall steps into the box for the Rockets here in the fifth inning. We need base runners. Hall takes the ball down low. 1 ball, no strikes. Time call from the third base umpire. Had to sweep around the bag down there, make sure it's nice and clean. Hall steps back in the box. We got a fly ball to the right side. Looks like it's going to be out of play. Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hall hustling out of the box. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball outside. Jalen Borden still on the mound for the Titans. Borden, big tall guy out there on the mound. Gets a sign he likes. He kicks and delivers. Hall with a ground ball up the middle. The shortstop comes over, makes a play. 2-hop throw to first. It's going to get Reed by a step. That's going to be a 6-3 putout if you keep and score at home. It's going to bring up our DHZ Hickman, who's got a walk tonight. RBI. Sacrifice his last time up. Z takes the ball inside and drives it to left field. Left fielder is camped up under it. Makes a play. Z took the first swinging and gave it a little drive out to left field, but right to the left fielder. That's going to bring up your number 5 hole hitter, DeMarquez West. Only freshman in the lineup for the Rockets. He comes in with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Borden kicks, delivers, gets in on West. A little soft pop up to the shortstop who's right there on it, makes a play. The Rockets go in order for the 2nd time in a row. Back-to-back innings, the Rockets go in order. 7-5. Ridgeland leads. After 5, Ridgeland Titans 7. You're in the Neshoba Central Rockets 5. Jesse Hancock is going to remain on the mound for the Rockets. We're going to let him get ready. It's like Pepper Agent's going to be heading out. Oh, he's coming out to warm up. And we'll be right back. All right, we're back here at Rocket Field. In the show, you got the 7th inning stretch here at Rocket Field. You got the end of the 5th Domino's Pizza order, looks like. We got the Domino's Pizza car in the outfield. You'll notice him coming behind the scoreboard and right behind the outfield fence there. Looks like some of our left field crews ordered pizza, had it delivered. That is one way to do it. Jesse Hancock still in the game for the Rockets. Kyle Carter up to bat for the Ridgeland Titans, and he squares around the bunt through strike one. No balls, 1 strike. Jesse came in and threw some strikes to get us out of the 5th, and we have moved on to the top of the 6th with the Ridgeland up 7-5. Jesse gets ahead of Carter 0-1. Ball away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hancock gets a sign. He kicks and delivers. Ball gets in on him a little bit. Carter takes a foul fly ball to right field. A diving catch by Jacob Killens out there in right field. What a grab. Nice job, Jacob. Great hustle right there. Gets over to the line and makes the play on a soft pop-up behind first base. And Killens just with all-out hustle right there lays out and makes the play. It's going to bring Ridgeland back to the top of the lineup. Richard Mays up to bat. Hancock starts him off, getting ahead of him, strike 1. You'll have to go back and watch that one where Killens was playing, had to hustle in, read it off the bat beautifully. Comes in and makes a play. Hancock with a nice job. Great defensive play right there by Reed Hall out at short. Hancock with a fastball in. Mays turns on it with a bullet up the middle, and Reed Hall just goes and gets it. Great back-to-back defensive plays right there for the Rockets in the 6th to save a couple base runners. Hancock, first pitch fouled off to the right. Markill Thompson, the 2-hole batter here for the Titans. Thompson had a rough night at the plate. He's 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. Hancock looking to make it 4. Gets ahead of him. No balls, 1 strike. Jesse working out of the stretch. Gets a ball. Gets the sign he likes. Another foul ball. 0-2. Thompson just not seeing the ball real well tonight. He's fouled off some pitches, but just hadn't been able to get anything going. Hancock working quickly. He gets the ball out there on the mound. He's ready to go. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Jesse comes up, comes set. Whew. It's a close one right there. A little bit outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nice pitch, 0-2 right there, Jesse. I can't say it enough. 2 great defensive plays here in the 6th for the Rockets. Hancock comes up, comes set. Fastball, a little soft liner. That's going to get through to Marquez. Comes up with the ball out and left. First hit of the night for Thompson. Single to left. That's going to bring up James Woody. Woody, if you remember back in the third, had a leadoff triple. And then scored a batter later. So Thompson with his first hit of the night. He gets on first base. 2 outs here for the Rockets. Top of the sixth. They're down 7-5. Hancock with his first pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Harrison can't get to it. Back-to-back singles for the Titans. West with a nice play out there in left. Going to bring up the cleanup batter for the Titans. Number 2, Mark Travius Wynn. He's been hit one time tonight, 0 for 2. Coach Jones wants to come out and talk about it. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Pressure situation right here. We need to hold these runners there. Go ahead and get this final out. Looks like we may be making a pitching change. Let's swap out Jesse Hancock for E.J. Wright. E.J. going to swap gloves. Get out of that first base mitt. Get his pitcher's glove on. Come out and see if he can shut down the Titans here in the top of the sixth. Rockets down 7-5. The Titans threatening with runners in 1 runner in scoring position. Runners on first and second with a cleanup batter at the plate. We're going to let EJ get ready to go. We'll be right back with you in just a few minutes. We're back. E.J. Wright takes the mound for the Rockets. Cleanup batter, Montravius Wynn. Up to bat for the Titans. 2 outs here at the top of the sixth. EJ's first pitch is a ball outside. That pitch has been kind of close all night long. Didn't get that call right. Right there for EJ. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on first and second for the Titans. EJ with another ball outside. 2 balls, no strikes. A little chatter from the Ridgeland dugout. EJ behind 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Still got 2 outs here for the Rockets. They can get out of this thing. EJ comes set. We got a fly ball, high fly ball to right field. Killens gets up under it. Makes a play. Close one out there. Looks like it had him a little fooled. He was headed towards center and then made a play back toward the line and ended up making the grab. Good job out there, Killens, after a heck of a defensive play to start that inning. He finishes it off. Great defense for the Rockets in the top of the sixth. A diving catch from Jacob Killens out and right. Diving catch from Reed Hall at short. And then a couple of singles, but it finishes off with a fly ball out to Jacob Killens to end the inning. Finally, Holt Ridgeland scoreless in the top of the sixth. First inning since the first time since the first inning that Ridgeland hadn't put a run on the board. Ridgeland leads 7-5. We go to the bottom of the sixth. Due up for the Rockets going to be Bryston Spencer, Jacob Killens, and E.J. Wright. We'll see if the Rockets have made any changes in what we're looking at. The Titans are going to stay with Borden on the mound. Borden, excuse me. We're going to let him get ready, and we'll come back for the bottom of the sixth here in just a minute. So we are back. That was quick right there. Bryston Spencer comes to the plate for the Rockets here, the bottom of the sixth. Rockets down 2.
Leading off this inning for the Rockets, number 3, Bryston Spencer.
Need base runners here for the Rockets. Take some pitches, get on base, score some runs. That's the name of the game here in the bottom of the sixth. Bryston swings the first pitch. No balls, 1 strike. Bryston struck out his first time at bat. Pop up to the second baseman on a second. Ball down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Borden on the mound for the Titans. Kicks, delivers, ball up and in. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the sixth. Rockets need some base runners. Borden kicks, delivers. Bryston with a little dribbler down the third baseline, foul. Just got a piece of it. Fouls it off for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spencer steps in, gets ready for the pitch. Fastball, and he jumps on it past the third baseman. Shot to the left side of the infield. Left fielder has a little trouble getting it corralled out there, but he grabs it. Nice piece of hitting right there by Bryston Spencer. Going to bring up Jacob Killens. Jacob with the RBI single in the second and walked in the third. Rockets went in order in the fourth and the fifth, so Killens back up for his 3rd time tonight. Bryston takes a big lead off first. Killens, of course, squared around the bunt, pulls it back, ball outside, ball 1. Killens showing bunt right there, just gets in between the pitcher and his target. All you can look at is the batter and his bat. Quick throw over to first. Ball gets away from the first baseman. Bryston heads to second. He's going to make it with no throw. Nice piece of base running right there by Bryston Spencer. We said we needed base runners. We got a runner in scoring position. Bryston, after a single to the left side, is taking second on an error. Ball gets away. Umpire's going to clean the plate off. Want to make sure everybody can see that thing. Jacob squares around, of course. Gets ready. Does he pull it back? He leaves it there this time. He lays it down right there in front of the plate. The pitcher comes up, makes a play, and throws over to first. Good job by Killens. Get the runner over. Spencer moves over to third base on a sacrifice by Jacob Killens. It's going to bring up E.J. Wright, senior first baseman. You saw him on the mound last inning for the Rockets. If you're ever able to make it out to Rocket Field, make it out. We got a great atmosphere out here. A lot of people playing cornhole out in the outfield. Stands are socially distanced, but there's plenty of people here. EJ swings through the first pitch. 0 balls, 1 strike. Ridgeland Titans lead 7-5. We got a runner on third. Curveball is going to stay up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rockets have 1 out. We got a runner on third. EJ with a soft liner out to short. Shortstop's going to make a throw to first. It's up the line. First baseman comes off, makes the tag, but that's going to score the run from third. EJ does a job, gets the run home.
Now batting for the Rockets, number 9, Dagan Martin.
I'm going to bring up the senior catcher, Dagan Martin. 7-6. Rockets back within 1. Taking 0 for 2 on the night. Ground ball to the left side. Third baseman comes in, makes a play. He throws it up the line. Dagan gets under the tag. He's safe. Third baseman almost could have beat him running over there. But kind of makes a soft pitch over there. It's up the line a little bit, and the first baseman comes off to grab it. Couldn't quite get the tag on Dagan before he got to the base. Rockets still have a little life left in them. Gets us back to the top of the lineup. Cade Hall, 2 walks tonight. Fly ball to center field. There's another high fly ball to the infield. Dagan's rounding second. Second baseman's under it, and he makes the grab. It's going to end the frame for the Rockets. We got 1 run across. Get it 7-6. 7-6. Ridgeland leads the Rockets. E.J. Wright's going to come back. Try to finish the 7th here for the Rockets. Due up for Ridgeland, the big first base, or the big pitcher right there. Jalen Borden is up for the Ridgeland, followed by Jarvis Woody and Tylen Granderson. We'll let EJ get ready. We'll be right back. We're back here, top of the 7th. Are we back? Yeah, we're back here, top of the 7th. Pitcher Jalen Borden is up for the Titans. E.J. Wright Senior right-handers in for the Rockets. See if he can close this thing out. We need to hold them right where they're at. Come in and get us a couple runs in the bottom. EJ's first pitch here in the top of the 7th. Ground ball to the left side. Ramey off his glove over to short. Reed Hall makes the play, but there's no chance to get the runner out. Going to give Borden a single right there.
Now batting for the Titans, number 10, Jarvis Woody.
Bring up Woody, second baseman for the Titans. Titans get the leadoff runner on. EJ's going to go out of the stretch. Takes a look over to first. Woody squares around the bunt. He gets the bunt down. Bryston makes a play. The second baseman coming in to field the bunt. Makes a nice play. Spin to throw to second. Reed Hall holds on to it there. Takes a little lick from Borden going into second. Great job by Bryston Spencer. Good defensive play. He was in the batter's kitchen when he laid it down. And Bryston spun around and made a heck of a throw to Reed at short to get the lead runner out. 1 out. Runner at first. Tylen Granderson at the plate for Ridgeland. EJ leaves pitch 1 up high, ball 1. Granderson reached on an error in the second. Grounded out to third and the fourth and had an RBI single in the 5th. 2 balls, no strikes. EJ takes a look at first. Runner goes. Shot right where Hall would be at short. He was covering the bag. Nice piece of hitting right there by Granderson.
Now batting number 6, Zachary McDonald.
It's going to bring up Zachary McDonald. He's been hit by a pitch tonight. He's got a single and a strikeout. Titans continue to just get runners on. Runners on first and second. McDonald at the plate, right on the mound for the Rockets. Throwing strikes. Just a good piece of hitting right there by Granderson. Curveball fouled off to the right side for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Runners take their lead. EJ gets a sign. He rocks and fires. Curveball in there for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Good pitch, EJ. EJ gets ahead of the batter 0-2. 1 out. Strikeout would be huge right here. Fake pick right there to second. EJ toes the rubber. He gets a sign. He rocks and fires. Another curveball fouled off straight back. McDonald fighting. 0-2. Pulls off the curveball just a hair. Stays in there just long enough to get a piece of it. Love to see EJ finish that pitch a little bit more down. I think you'd have him out right there. 0-2. EJ kicks and fires. Leaves it inside. Ground ball to the left side. West comes up throwing from left field. Going to be a play at the plate. Dagan's got him. He is out. Nice job, DeMarquez West, freshman left fielder. Heck of a throw to get the runner at home and keep it a 1-run game. Great play, young fella. Good job. Runners on the corners for the Titans. 2 outs. McDonald with a good piece of hitting right there. That's going to bring up the number 9 hole hitter, Right fielder Kyle Carter. Got a couple pop-ups tonight, been hit by a pitch. We'll pause in the action as everybody gets their game plan together. Runners on the corners, just 10,000 things that can happen. So Jones makes sure his defense knows what they're doing. Ridgeland's offense wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Kyle Carter to plate. E.J. Wright on the mound. E.J. rocks and fires. Runner's going to take second. Dagan with the throw to third. Everybody's safe. What was the pitch call, right? Ball or strike? We don't know what it was. Didn't really see a call from the umpire there. I'm going to venture and say it was a ball. We're going to call 1 ball, no strike. We'll find out here more in just a second. EJ moves to the windup. Runners on second, third. Curveball gets by Dagan. Ball's right back to him. He's at the plate. He's out. Dagan goes back and gets the ball and makes a diving save to keep the game in hand, in check. Very close play at the plate. Ridgeland's coach is out there just kind of questioning how he made that call. Wow, what a play by Dagan Martin. Ball gets by him. He goes back, turns around. A tough play for the catcher. You got to find the ball in that situation and then have enough sense about you to turn around and make a play, and then he just lunges toward the runner. It makes a heck of an effort to get the runner out right there. 7-6, Titans still in the lead, but your Rockets got a chance. Bottom of the 7th, down by 1 run. And Ramey Harrison, the senior third baseman, is going to be leading off for the Rockets. Got to get one, fellas. Got to get one. This is it. The Titans take the field. Rockets coming in with an overall record of 6-2. In danger of losing one here. Letting one get away from them. Lots of walks, lots of hit batsmen. There goes the throw down to second. Ramey Harrison's going to step into the box. Had a nice chat with Coach Jones between innings right there. The Rockets know what they need. Ramey's flown out to center field twice. Got an RBI double. One for 3 on the night. This is a big one right here. First pitch from Borden is down. Ball 1. Text somebody. Tell them to turn on YouTube and watch the end of this game. Harrison, 1 ball, no strikes. Boy, there's their line drive to left. Nice piece of hitting, Ramey Harrison. Left fielder kicking it around out there a little bit. Ramey's going to stay at first. Lead off single for Harrison. That's what you want right there if you're Coach Jones. Your senior taking some ownership. Leading off a stressful bottom of the 7th with a base hit. It's going to bring up Reed Hall. Reed Hall's 0 for 2 on the night. Ramey takes his lead from first. Hall squares around the bunt, takes ball 1. You got to think you want to make Ridgeland make a play with the defense right here. Pitcher with a big leg kick. He hadn't used a slide step all night. Harrison with good speed at first. Hall squares around the bunt, bunts it back to the pitcher. He's just going to go to first. Makes the play. Great job by Reed Hall to get the runner over to second.
Now to play for the Rockets.
Well, we're going to leave it up to our big guys here. Our DH, Z. Hickman's going to come to the plate with one out and a runner in score position. He's going to be followed up with the freshman, DeMarquez West. Made a heck of a throw from the left field a while ago to get the runner at the plate. Here we go, big fella. Make a play. We need you right here, Z. Borden's had good composure out there on the mound. I don't know if he's a junior or a senior. I don't know what he is, but he's in a pressure-packed situation here. Nice fastball as he fouls it off back behind us. No balls, one strike. Ramey Harrison, the hope for the Rockets, out at second base. Z. Hickman, the hope at the plate. The Rocket dugout getting fired up. There's a ball in the dirt. It gets by him. Runner's going to go to third. Harrison takes third on a pass ball. Takes a little bit of pressure. Right now, off the batter, he's just got to put the ball in play. We need a ground ball to the right side to score this run. Ridgeland coach going to come out. We're going to have a change actually in left field. Pitcher's going to remain the same. Not very often you see a defensive change the bottom of the last inning. But we'll take it. Swap the left fielder out. One ball, one strike, one out. Runner on third for the Rockets. Big Z Hickman up to bat. Borden gets a sign. He rocks and fires. Called strike two. One ball, two strikes. Z's going to square around a bunt. Show the pitcher that bat. We're expecting him to pull back, and he does. Fights it off out towards second. A little flare of a fly ball, and the second baseman makes a play. Second out of the inning.
Now to play for the Rockets, number 26, DeMarquez West.
And it all comes down to the freshman. DeMarquez West up to bat for the Rockets. He's walked. He's flied out to the shortstop. He's got an RBI single. First pitch from Borden's going to be a ball outside. We need a pass ball. We need a wild pitch. We need a double off the wall. We need something to get this run home. West is going to get his hacks. Borden kicks and fires. Foul ball. Nice cut right there by the young fella, number 26, DeMarquez West. Harrison chomping at the bit down there on third to get this tied run home. Bottom of the seventh. Titans up 7-6. The Rockets need the run. It's on third. Borden kicks and fires. Curveball, he left it up high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Freshman under pressure here at the plate. Ball down the middle is fouled off back behind us. 2 strikes. That's what it's all about right here, guys. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. You put yourself in this position when you're in the Pee-wee leagues and playing T-ball, you want to be able to knock the winning or the tying run home. We'll bring him home here. Marquez West, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitcher takes his wind up. It's a fly ball to left. Left fielder goes back. He's at the wall. He makes the play. That's going to do it for the Rockets tonight. Marquez West gave it a ride. That defensive change for the Titans looks pretty smart right now. Left fielder goes out and makes a play. He had a little something for the left field rockers out there. We're going to wind this one up. Ridgeland Titans 7, Neshoba Central Rockets 6. Hard-fought game for the Rockets right there. They fought to the very end. Just couldn't quite make it happen. The Rockets back at home again Friday night. They play Upora here, 5-7, and then they go on the road Saturday. And then next week, spring break, they got a few games throughout the week. I don't think any of them are at home. Looking forward to it. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight. Hope you're at home and doing well. We'll let you guys go for tonight. For Wright Griffiths, your PA announcer, Mud Harden, and my guy right here, John Addy. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We're going to let you go. Till Rockets.